The Chipotle Bandits on DayZ is back with a vengeance. We're bringing the community of Vanilla Plus DayZ experience on third person and first person. I'll explain more on that in a moment, but first a quick backstory about who the Chipotle Bandits are and what we stand for. The Chipotle Bandits is a community of like-minded DayZ players created by a group of friends 4 years ago. We wanted a safe place to play our favorite game, DayZ, without having to worry about hackers, glitchers, and what can be nearly as bad, inactive admins. Thus, the Chipotle Bandits was born, and we still stand true to the reasons why we created our first server 4 years ago. At almost any time, you can contact an admin or moderator directly on our Teamspeak or Discord servers for help with anything you need. On top of that, we're still committed to providing the best cheater-free experience that you can get. So, now that you know a little bit more about us, let's talk about our new servers. First of all, after 4 years, we're finally moving away from DayZ's official game server providers and onto a dedicated server where we can host multiple DayZ servers for the price of one. That means that we'll be able to operate our third-person server as well as open up a first-person server and a dedicated event server. As I mentioned in the beginning, we want to give you the best Vanilla Plus DayZ experience, and this is how we're going to do that. On all of our servers, we've increased zombie spawns. Not by a bit, but by a factor of 2. This is what you'll see on a regular server, and this is what you'll see on the Chipotle Bandits servers. We've increased the max value of stamina from 100 to 200. That means that you'll be able to run for twice as long. This, along with everything else I have and will mention, is subject to change. If you provide us feedback, we will adjust everything accordingly to make it better. I know a lot of people, including myself, have been missing Cherno spawns since they've been removed. And well, we've added those back to the spawn table. Along with that, we've also cleaned up a lot of the cluttered spawns on the East Coast, so each spawn feels a little bit more unique. And lastly, at least for now, we've made the spawning inventory dynamic instead of static, which means you'll start with different items each time you respawn. And we've made it so that everyone spawns with a radio. As Brian Hicks has made it abundantly clear, radios are extremely key for a unique DayZ experience. Let's talk a little bit about where the server is based location-wise. The server is based on the East Coast, north of New York on the Canadian side of the border. This location is absolutely key because it allows Western European players to achieve a ping between 85 and 120, and Eastern European players can expect a ping between 120 and 150. Quickly, for those who don't know what ping is a measurement of delay between you and the server in milliseconds. In the gaming world, a ping below 100 is generally considered good, and a ping below 150 is considered acceptable. Now please keep in mind that the ping that is shown to you on the DayZ server browser for each server is highly inaccurate. It fluctuates by a lot, so rarely do you get a true reading of your ping. I mentioned a dedicated event server earlier, and I want to expand on that just a bit. Since we now have a dedicated event server, we won't have to put any of the other servers down in order to conduct events. But what's possibly even more exciting is the fact that you don't have to loot up for any of our events any longer. For all of our events in the future, we'll be spawning every player at the meeting point with full gear. That is a huge win for all of us, and it makes events more casual. You don't have to dedicate an entire day. Just be there 15 minutes early, we'll spawn you with gear, 20 minutes later, we're starting. As you can probably tell, I'm super excited for events in the future, and I hope you guys are too. One last note pertaining to events, I will no longer be uploading the instructional event videos that I used to in the past. All of the information for events in the future will be given out on our Twitter account and in our Discord server, so make sure you're either following our Twitter or you're connected to our Discord. Now that we've launched our new servers, I can't wait to see all of you guys playing on them. Personally, I know that these servers will be the main servers that I play DayZ on for the foreseeable future. All of the links that I've mentioned in this video will be in the description box below, along with the new server IPs. Make sure you add them to your favorites so you can get easy access to them. Keep in mind, to favorite the server, you'll have to search by name or find it in the list, as searching by IP and favoriting doesn't work currently. Thank you all for watching this video. I really appreciate it. I want to give a huge shout out to everyone in our community, especially to the people that have donated to the server to keep it online. You guys are amazing, and you couldn't imagine how much that truly means. I'll be playing DayZ on the Chipotle Bandits servers and streaming on my Twitch channel as soon as this video goes live. So I guess there's nothing else to say other than I'll see you guys in Chernarus.